How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another reaction video. So today I'm going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 6. So just a quick recap of everything important that happened throughout the previous episode, because there was a lot that went on there. So to begin, we have Mark, who just came back from the Thraxan planet with his new baby brother, since Andressa, Omni-Man's former bug lover, requested him to bring him back and have him live a fulfilling life. But he brought his new brother back, and to Debbie's surprise, she now has a new responsibility to look after this kid instead of recovering and trying to forget all about the superhero crap Nolan put her through. But the baby is now on Earth and safe with Debbie, and since this is some Viltrumite baby and not some regular person, I can imagine that things are going to be pretty weird in taking care of this child, so. And now that Mark's back on Earth after spending, I think, a couple months, like 2 months, on that other Thraxan planet, he was finally ready to set his mind, focusing on college, his school, and his normal life with his girlfriend. But unfortunately, that is again cut short since Cecil has a new mission for him. For him to go out into Mars with the Guardians of the Globe and to take care of the Sequid problem that we encountered I think the first season. We haven't really seen them in a while. But that one astronaut, the Mars astronaut that was left behind, looks like all the Sequid things used him as kind of a hive or something. I don't really know too much about it, but the Sequid problem has become a lot bigger than I thought it would. The numbers just keep getting crazy. The Sequids just keep piling onto each other on top of the Guardians, so I think the Guardians may have a kind of a difficult situation here. I mean, the last thing we were literally left off with was the group of Guardians together and that huge wave of Sequids that were coming their way. So hopefully Robot or Rudy or even Adam Eve, hopefully they have some quick thinking trick up their sleeves that will get them the hell out of there and back home somehow. But while all this is happening, looks like some of the Guardians, I think it was Rex, Duplicate, and that Ant-Man girl, they all stayed back looking after the base, thinking all was well, and all they had to do was wait for their return. But unfortunately, the Lizard League, the group of people that we saw in the previous season, I think they showed up in that little cutscene or something, I forget. But holy crap, these Lizard League people, again, I underestimated them because they managed to beat and, I guess, kill some of the Guardians back home. We lost Duplicate since that one big guy just smashed the original Duplicate and that one clone together. And as for Ant-Man, she went inside that big guy's stomach and tried stretching her way, ruining his insides. But unfortunately, that big Lizard League member overpowered her and turned her into this mushy pile of meat on the inside. We saw that blood coming out of his mouth. Probably wasn't his. And Rex is literally on his last leg. He did everything that he could against the big guy, but he managed to explode his head off. Unfortunately, Rex lost a hand, so hopefully Cecil will get him a replacement robotic hand or something like that. But these Guardians that barely made it out alive were literally about to face death, so they really managed to hang on for quite a bit in this fight. And also, Rex has been held at gunpoint by that Lizard League leader with the Glock in his hand. He was pointing at Rex's head, but I don't know if he shot or not. I kind of forget. I don't know if the Lizard League guy actually has the advantage over Rex in this one, because he literally just lost a hand and now he's pretty much helpless, especially with Duplicate and the Ant-Man girl being dead and all. But I don't know, that just kind of left me hanging there, so I don't know how Rex is going to explode his way out of this one, but hopefully he'll pull through. Now, we do have other mini storylines on the side, with Donald and his problem with the GDA, him being an android and all. He finally built up the courage to confront Cecil about who he really is, why he's not exactly 100% human, which honestly I thought was pretty bold on Donald's part, because I don't know if the GDA had plans for androids like him who become suddenly self-aware. But Cecil's finally getting Donald clued in. I don't know why he left it up to Donald for him to figure it out by himself. But I guess Cecil has a lot more important stuff to worry about at the moment. But that's pretty much it, guys. There's a lot going on, multiple storylines. Like I said before, hopefully they come together somehow in the end. One last thing to note, we also had that post-credit scene with Alan being resurrected after being torn apart by those Viltrumites. But Thaddeus brought him back somehow, gave him a kind of a genetic upgrade, making him all buff and super strong and hopefully able to take on a Viltrumite or multiple Viltrumites. But Thaddeus, our boy, brought him back, and something has been revealed about Thaddeus, and that he's a Viltrumite, which in my opinion was pretty obvious because, I mean, he's the most human-like out there, and the only type of species that are closely related to humans are Viltrumites, so I don't know what else he could have been, to be honest. But it looks like we have not just one, but two Viltrumites, including Mark, on this rebellion team. And it's very gradual. I don't know what it's going to build up to, but I think Thaddeus and Alan are really going to get into recruiting more super beings or other species out there. But I think it's going to amount to something great, and I think it's going to lead up to this big war that's coming our way. Thank you very much, guys, and let's see what type of craziness comes our way in this episode. So, enjoy.
Fuck!
Oh man. Wait, is he actually gonna find a way out of this one? Maybe his monologue will save him the time or something. Yo, what? Yo, is he actually gone? Oh my god, wait, what? He's just dead? Just like that? Are you serious? Oh man. Oh, the Sequid things. Forgot about these guys for a second. Yo, Rudy, hurry up, bro. Oh no, they're gone. Oh god. Oh right, he's the alien too. He can take the Sequids.
Get this close to us and then press the button.
Oh, there we go. Nice. What's that gonna do? Kill them all, hopefully?
Anyone, give it to me. I'll do it.
What are you doing? Are you seriously trying to...
I'm stronger and faster than you, and you know it.
Wow. Chill.
Fail. Cover me.
Yeah, don't use the anger you have against his father towards him. He's trying to help. Come on, Mark. Let's go. Let's go. Oh! No, they pulled him back. Oh, God. Smile so creepy. Nice. Press it. Press it. Oh, wow. He's cured already. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. That's creepy. Yeah, come on. Get him. Get him. Oh, that was a little one. Oh, just enough, though. Okay.
You okay?
Just happy to be me again.
That was only a couple minutes, though. Imagine being the astronaut guy who's been like that for, like, a year. I don't know.
The Guardians are dead.
Oh, no! These Lizard League folk. Man, I underestimated them. Oh! He's alive! Yo! He's alive! Yeah, Rex! Ugh. That was like a point-blank shot, too. I don't know how he just didn't kill him.
Oh, my. How sad.
You should have gotten him towards the center a little. Oh. Yeah, Rex? Hey! Let's go! Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah, don't whip out the Glock again. Kill him. Let's go, bro! Yeah, crush his skull. Crush his skull. Yeah. Oh, he's using his little stump! Oh, with the bones and everything. Nice.
That's a weird question. I'm fine.
He's like slurring his words now. Oh my god, he's not right up there.
I'm practically...
Yeah, let's go! He is, though. Honestly, he took a bullet in the head. Yeah, Rex! Man, took out the whole Lizard League. And hopefully those Guardians are still alive. Oh my god. Oh! You're alive! I thought she was crushed to death.
You saved us from the Sequids.
Oh, let's
and
go.
For that we are grateful. But we cannot permit you to leave with the great betrayer.
Oh. Yeah, no, leave his ass behind. He literally put an innocent human left behind there.
What kind of punishment?
Death.
I understand.
Okay. I knew he wouldn't go through with it. Come on now. I understand.
Open the airlock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he could just fly in space. Oh, yeah. Mark, let's go.
Sorry.
Mark is such a good, like, member to have on the Guardians, honestly. Hey. Yeah, got the girl, too.
It was unpleasant, and being out of my armor was extremely stressful.
It's called being human, man. Not invincible anymore. It's funny, because his former, like, physical self was a lot weaker, but, I mean, even though he was kept in that little tank, he feels a lot more vulnerable at this state rather than his previous state.
Thank you for the update, Cecil. I'm glad Mark and the others are safe.
Ugh, Cecil.
Be honest. That's not the only reason you're here.
The GDA.
Yeah, call his ass out, Debbie.
Because a top-secret government lab is the perfect place to raise a child.
We paint clouds on the ceiling.
Bruh. That ain't gonna do jack. Cecil, you're just gonna train him as a soldier, not a child or human.
This child is Mark's brother.
Oh.
And let me remind you that I raised Mark, who just saved the world.
That's right. Some credibility.
All right, you win.
Yeah. Get out,
here
Cecil.
if you-
That kid doesn't need your poor parenting skills. Get out of here.
Welcome back, Captain Livingston.
I just want to go home.
Oh, God.
Sequids don't sleep. They never
Let me sleep.
Oh man, was he like partially conscious throughout that whole thing? Donald, how you doing, my man? Oh man. Okay, this is like kind of the resting period where everyone has to sink in what they're going through. Oh, duplicate. Man, Ant-Man is still alive. Surprised she's in one piece instead of being a crushing ball of meat. Man. Oh. Little recovery moment here. Hopefully Mark is actually gonna live his normal life in this episode. Sick of all this superhero crap. Oh.
Good job, Oliver.
Oliver. That's a good name.
Bra bra.
Oh, Bra Bra. He's already speaking.
Bra bra.
Named him after Grandpa?
Besides Nolan's alien baby.
I like it.
Ollie. Oliver. It's a great name. Oh no, another funeral. Jesus.
Kate Shaw was a fearless warrior to help those around her. That was Kate's real power.
I'm surprised they have time to like make room for funerals and everything. Just based on how much people die in this series, it's kind of funny to see once in a while.
It was a beautiful service.
I'm glad it didn't rain. Kate hated the rain.
Does he have like some sort of emotion? Oh, he's crying. He wasn't like in love with her, was he? Oh right, they like hooked up that one time. I forgot they had like a thing going on. Man.
I loved many others before Kate. All of them died as well.
This hit different.
This is different.
Yeah, that's what they all say, man. You can do a lot of group stuff together. That's the only difference, if you know what I mean. Oh man. What? Is that awkward just because y'all haven't seen each other in a while?
Well, how's your new brother? Is he adjusting?
My mom's still getting used to chewing his food for him, though. It turns out Thraxan babies don't have enzymes to break down solid food.
Oh god. This is so awkward. What is it?
Hey, this feels like a first date.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh man, that's so sad. Like, all that time Mark's been using to, take care of every superhero thing. He really hasn't had time to go on a proper date with Amber. But that means he's one step closer to being with Eve.
I hate lying to them, Mark. And I have no one to talk to about it. I mean, sure, there's William, but he's more your friend than mine.
It's one of those awkward things. Got to choose a superhero life or stick with the normal life. Can't have both.
Mark!
Oh,
look who's back!
Oh, he's looking good. Like his original self.
Donald says he can come back to Upstate, right?
I'm here to help facilitate his transition.
They probably did the same thing with Rick as they did with Donald.
Wow, Rick looks exactly the same.
He went through intensive body reconstruction. That kind of trauma can resurface.
He knows the struggle. Wow.
Well, you look like shit. And that's coming from a guy.
Yeah, Rex, still alive. Ain't gonna die anytime soon.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. I was such a dick to Kate. To every woman I've ever dated.
Not saying that Rex was ever a bad guy, but I think this may be his kind of like true like redemption arc where he really flips his personality and becomes a lot more serious.
Mark.
Kind of
Are you
sad.
okay, Mark?
No, I'm fine. Anyway, I gotta run, so I'll see you around.
Everything's so awkward. Everything's so awkward between these people. It's like, I understand they went through a lot of traumatic stuff still, but...
I just ran into Mark and...
He and Amber are...
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh! Oh, she's getting the idea. It's not gonna work out between them. Oh, Eve, that's your window. That's how it happens.
Your resume is very impressive, but I don't think you're the right fit for us. I'm not comfortable hiring a spy. Spy?
Whoa.
I was married to Nolan for 20 years. I can spot Cecil's people a mile away.
Oh! Alright, so she's just hiring a new nanny. Oh, but she ain't taking it easy on these candidates, though. That's funny.
Hi, I'm April Howsam, here for the nanny position. You should know that Cecil sent me. Now, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but I think it's unacceptable to mislead a potential employer.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess being open and honest is better.
So you know that Oliver is...
Half Thraxan, half Viltrumite.
Oh. I guess that's better than lying. I mean, it's better to be open and honest about everything that you know. I feel like that puts some ease on Debbie's conscience as well. I feel it allows her to trust someone more, you know?
Curiosity for the world. Here you go, buddy. while giving him structure and a safe space to grow and learn.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I work for you, Miss Grayson, not Cecil. Period. You're the boss.
Hopefully she's just not saying that, you know? Hopefully she means that. She seems legit.
Cecil.
I wanted to thank you personally for helping out with the whole Sequid business, and to once again offer you a spot on the Guardians.
Oh, come on, Cecil.
So what do you say? Ready to join the team? You're old friends with half of them anyway.
Oh, yeah, wasn't her problem with joining the Guardians had to do with Duplicate? How she and Rex got it on in the shower? I mean, she's gone now. I mean, so I don't know why it'd be so awkward to, you know, join the Guardians at this point, right?
I'm still figuring out what kind of hero I want to be, but you know how to find me if you need my help again.
Everyone is just not mentally ready for any of this. Like, geez.
Eve? You up there? Can we talk?
Yeah, Art? Let's go, bro. Love this man.
Hey, Art. I actually came to talk.
Girl trouble.
Oh, man, Art's been looking forward to a conversation like this, I bet.
Relationships aren't easy. I should know. I've been in plenty of them in my day.
I've only dated one guy. Rex was my first serious boyfriend.
Oh, see the parallel here? That's funny. I feel Mark and Eve slowly, like, getting together. It's, like, pretty distant now, but we'll get there, I feel like.
Mark puts himself on the line for people he doesn't even know, and that takes real
guts to not care what anyone else thinks.
All right, so at the end of the day, just don't date a superhero because they're always going to be busy with something else.
The problem is, I'm
invincible. Whether it's a tsunami or some...
No title card there?
That it makes me feel like a...
jerk. Because I'm doing exactly...
This transition. All right, it's good that both of them are at least feeling this way. It isn't like a one-sided thing. If Mark was completely okay with this and Amber wasn't, this would be a very big problem, I feel like.
Mark needs someone who...
is there for her, who really understands what she's going through.
Oh, I'm sensing a breakup. I think they're both not feeling each other anymore.
I feel like I'm failing Amber.
Oh.
Why are you here talking to me when you should be talking to him?
Yep. That's right. Y'all just gotta be open and honest. It's about communication. Come on.
Hey, your mom told me what happened with your dad on Thraxa.
I didn't realize how much I missed him. And then the last thing he told me before the Viltrumites took him away, it was, read my books.
It's actually funny hearing that out loud.
He wrote sci-fi novels under a pen name.
Hey, he's got copies!
Lost inside the chasm to oblivion. Hate tribes on the planet Wreck.
I told...
Yeah. Hey! William got his boy back.
It's D.A. Sinclair's victims. You're the only one who recovered.
Is he also going through existential crisis like Donald? Is that the price of being an android?
D.A. Sinclair took so much of me away. Who am I if I can't even remember what I'm missing?
Most of his memory's probably gone, right? I'm surprised he's still able to, like, talk properly.
The man with the invincible gun, Strider.
Oh, he's gonna find out some answers now.
The Infinity Ray.
Whoa.
It was said to emit an unstoppable energy wave that destroyed anything in its path.
So it just shoots a beam for all of eternity through space. Whoa! Oh yeah, now they're all lined up. Let's go. We shoot them all out. Oh, dang! Woo! Oh my god, wow. Hopefully that thing will come in soon. That'd be really useful in the Viltrum Empire War.
Planet Savage Beasts. Our mission was simple.
To investigate this harsh planet and report back to Space Command headquarters. The planet was so dense, we could barely move.
Oh wow, Jesus.
But the planet had other plans.
Oh! Holy Jesus! Wow, that just killed a Viltrumite like that. What is that? Oh god. Oh! Jesus! Nolan, get away. Oh, so they're like 10 times stronger than a Viltrumite. Let's recruit some of these guys. To Thaddeus.
No way.
Oh wow, there's so many. It's gonna get some answers out of these books. That's good.
What are you talking about?
You and a long overdue vacation.
Take some time off.
Kate's death was difficult for everyone, but I need you
I said I'm fine!
Oh god. You don't really sound fine yelling in his face like that.
What is that?
Someone's coming in hot from deep space.
Omni-Man.
Ellen! Is that Alan? Please tell me it's Alan. Yeah, let's go, our boy! Let's go, Alan!
Tricky.
Oh, I like that green shirt. Oh!
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Get out of my head!
Oh, man, that ain't Omni-Man. What's your deal?
Invincible!
Yeah.
I came here looking for you, and then suddenly this douchebag attacked me. You have those on Earth, right? Douchebags?
I thought you were someone else.
Well, no, because you literally saw him and still fought him anyway.
Look, we need to talk.
Yeah.
Can we go somewhere that's not like in space?
Yeah, tell him about the rebellion. Who Thaddeus really is. Oh, God. Just another frat house party. Nice. Oh, boy. Is Amber gonna go doing some devious stuff behind Mark's back?
All right, we should be good now.
You know, on my planet, a sock on the door means somebody's fucking.
Alan is my new favorite character, yo. He's so funny.
Get this. My boss, Thaddeus, is also a Viltrumite.
What?
Thaddeus. I kept saying Thaddeus. I'm sorry.
I am to escort you to Telescria to discuss our war against the Viltrum Empire and how you can help.
I just got back from space. I'm not going back just to talk to your boss.
Honestly, Mark has just so much stuff going on in his mind. It's like none of this stuff matters to him. Oh, the books! Yeah, he can tell him about them.
It's all stuff that can hurt Viltrumites.
It's the key.
That's why my dad wanted me to read his books.
There we go.
All right, got it.
Hey, nice. Just like that, you just copy it all.
People don't get why they took him away when they could have just killed him on Thraxa.
I've heard rumors of a Viltrumite prison somewhere in space. Maybe they took him there.
Yeah, maybe they're not gonna kill Nolan right away. Maybe they're gonna use him for something. Maybe use him against his own son.
In order for a Viltrumite to be
Oh!
executed, worthy to stand and face the end of his life with honor.
Oh my God, these Viltrumites have very weird values.
Rejoin your people, Nolan.
Oh, there he is.
Let this not be.
Oh, he's just gonna keep quiet. Silent treatment.
How did a mere moment on Earth turn you into a weak, sentimental traitor?
Oh, his family, bro. It's called love. Oh. Oh, he's not even fighting anymore. Why is he like so done with everything? I feel like Nolan can absolutely destroy these people.
It wasn't enough that you left me to die on Mars. You had to trash my place, too.
I'm surprised this guy's still able to live in his house, not paying the bills and everything. Oh, God. What's going on? Oh! Oh, my God! What? Again? Oh, God. I'm sorry, bro. He can't catch a break. Ah, man. Come on. He just got better, man. What is going on?
What's the occasion for such a fine suit?
Angstrom! Oh! Oh. Whoa. Just traveling through time? Dimensions? Oh my God, we got a zombie one too. Zombie dinosaurs.
It is good to be home.
Whoa. What is happening? Where are you at? Some anime city? Oh, wow. That's great. Oh, man. Alright, that was kind of a good little breather, you know? Not too much fighting in this one. It was pretty relaxed, I gotta say. Wow. Alright, everyone. Well, that concludes Season 2, Episode 6 of Invincible. I feel like everyone in this episode, now, I feel like they were just psychologically just not there, just kind of screwed up or messed up in the head based on the events that have taken place. But to start off with, Invincible, or Mark, who just got back home. His mom is working up to taking care of his new brother by hiring him a nanny and even giving him a new name, which is now Oliver. Which I think is pretty wholesome because despite everything Debbie went through with her husband, she's still willing to take care of this child who is absolutely not even hers, so she doesn't even have any obligation, but still has the heart to take care of this child, raise it as her own. So Debbie's still doing good. She's still holding on to all this craziness, and that is that. But with Mark and his life with Amber, his relationships, it's just bringing us back to that moment in the first season. Him trying to balance the superhero life and the normal life has finally come up to this moment where I think he feels the need to break things and cut ties with Amber after all this time of trying to handle this balance. They really did their best in terms of maintaining this relationship, but you know, it's just too much on their plate, and honestly, it's just a lot of work. And, with them just finally having that time to sit down and just relax, even in a moment like that, it felt very awkward because them not seeing each other for quite a while has really affected them personally. And it just makes them being together feel super awkward. And it just doesn't feel natural because of their time apart. But the good news is they're both on the same page. It's not like one feels like they want to engage more and the other doesn't. It's like both of them feel this emptiness inside them, and while they're on the same page, it's pretty clear that both don't know that the other person is feeling the exact same way. So it's just a matter of them getting together and telling this to each other. And I think that's going to lead up to their breakup, which I'm really hoping happens because Mark and Eve really got to get together. They're literally the perfect match. Just hasn't been brought up yet, but I think this is like finally the process where the nail in the coffin with Mark and Amber's relationship is coming up, and now our boy is finally gonna transition over to Eve. But before we dive into the Guardians and their situation, looks like the fight with the Lizard League didn't turn out super well. The Ant-Man girl, or Ray, I finally figured out her name, she's gonna make it out alive, thank God. I literally thought she was crushed to a freaking meatball in that one Lizard League guy, but fortunately enough, she came out in one piece, just a little beat up, and is currently recovering in the GDA. Rex got shot in the head, but somehow made it out alive. I think it affected his mental state a little bit because he's like slurring his words here and there. But sadly enough, we lost Duplicate. Looks like that banging into her own clone thing was too much for her to handle, and the original was killed, so looks like we officially lost a Guardians member. Now going back to Immortal, the one hero or at least I don't really care for too much, to be honest. He's going through his own little mental episode. I guess the death of Duplicate was too much for him. Looks like his relationship with her was something very much different compared to his past lovers, I guess. I mean, we literally saw the dude shed a tear. I mean, I don't know how he was with his former lovers that he's known in the past centuries, but Duplicate is officially gone and is just not sitting right with Immortal. And this, with his beef with Omni-Man and his anger, is just a lot is going on in his head right now. And somewhere in between the episodes, Cecil offered him to take a vacation, take a break or something, and honestly, I feel like a lot of these characters right now deserve that. But it is just safe to say that these fights, these superhero battles, are just not something that sits well with any hero, no matter how strong they are. This is just kind of like the recovery period where Invincible, the Guardians, and even Immortal just have to take a breather and, swallow all of this. Because at the end of the day, when you're taking on these superhero duties, you're also essentially taking lives, getting yourself into fights that you're not really expecting, so. But switching gears, shifting away from all that depressing stuff, we finally got a lot more insight and I feel like a lot more progression with this Invincible war. Mark was finally able to get access to, maybe not the books that he had, the ones that his father mentioned, but he went to our boy Art, who finally came in clutch once again and provided the books that Mark was looking for. We finally got a little more insight with these books that Omni-Man made a long time ago. It seemed like from the beginning, these books were something that Nolan kind of made for his own personal enjoyment. Now, I don't know if Nolan was ever planning on publishing these books. I think he was. I think that was brought up somewhere in the episode. But good news is these books seem to be like a key for Mark. I think it's the key to winning this Viltrumite war that's coming up. Now, there were some important things that were brought up in these books. First off, the Infinity Ray, which is like a super long, badass gun that shoots an infinite ray that flies through the void of space, I guess. But as Nolan claimed, it destroys anything in its path, and I feel like with this in the Rebellion team's hands, I feel like it would one-up their chances of destroying these Viltrumites and God knows whatever strong creature that exists out there. And we also have those other monstrous lizard creatures that live on that planet with the stronger gravity or something. They seem pretty ravenous and pretty destructive. So if Thetis can recruit some of those creatures as well, plus having the Infinity Ray in his hand, I feel like this rebellion has a good chance against the Viltrum Empire, so who knows? In the post-credit scene, we got a glimpse of Angstrom Levi, who is, I guess, preparing his revenge against Invincible. We don't really see too much. He's just going from one universe to another. I don't know what he's trying to find here or go to. So overall, there's just a lot of storylines going on. Everyone's got their own struggles, their traumas, and their battles. But I want to thank you guys very much. I feel like we're kind of at a kind of a steady pace right now in this series, but I think there's just going to be a lot more action-packed stuff. I think it's just going to build up to this huge climax, so stay tuned. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys next reaction video. Have a great day.